What's the part you've broken the most?
Oh, axles for sure. Yeah.
Craig Douglas, quick 16 questions, 16 minutes.
Guys, we got Craig Douglas with us, CMFD. I think you all know what that stands for. So do you want to introduce yourself, kind of where people can find you on social media and all that kind of stuff? And then we're just going to get right into this quick 16.
Absolutely. Craig Douglas. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I've got Instagram at CMF Douglas. I've got Snapchat CMF Douglas, and then just Craig Douglas on Facebook. So pretty easy to find.
Yeah. And then one thing I did learn, so I had you down as one Midwest Drags, but you've actually done a few of those because you sent me pictures of what looks like a fleet of cool cars. So you want to give us a rundown kind of what those are?
Sure. I've got a 2017 Z01 Camaro. It's hyper blue. I've got a 2019 Red Eye Challenger. I've got a 2021 Red Eye Charger. And then I have what I call the OG, is the 2015 Hellcat Charger. And I ordered the two of those cars. I actually ordered in special for by the equipment. So.
Nice. That's cool, man. I think that's what's neat about Mopar stuff too, is they still kind of let you dig deep into what you want on a car, and you can end up with some real neat packages and, kind of not necessarily one of one stuff, but you can end up with one of a few hundred or one of 50 or whatever. So it's pretty cool.
Both of those two that I built are both one-on-one cars. Actually.
Oh, hell yes. That's neat, man.
Yeah.
That's really neat. Well, with all that cool stuff, what do you daily drive?
Well, I drive those a lot when the weather's good. In the winter, I drive a 2020 Silverado with it's got a 6.2 10-speed in it. So, I it's got enough power. Yeah.
Yeah. There's what you're saying is there's nothing you drive that's boring.
No, my wife's got a Hellcat Durango, so that's her daily. Yeah.
That's what's up. Do you have any project cars? I mean, I know that, you know how it is. All of our cars are never done and they're all projects, but anything old, anything with the motor out of it or anything like that right now?
All right. Now I got the engine out of the 2019 Red Eye. It's not obviously old, but it had 4,000 miles on it. So you got to freshen that up a little bit. So it's
time for an oil change. Pull the motor.
That's right. Got 426 going back in it, and I'm going to put some spray on it. So we're gonna bring that up a little bit. That thing tipped the scales in the sick week at 4660 was how much it weighed. So it's
come on, yeah. Heavyweight.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Well, dude, let's get into some drag and drive stuff. How many events have you attended?
I did in 2016 with the 2015 Hellcat. I did Hot Rod Drag Week, and I actually won the fastest car with a sealed hood with that car.
Wow.
And the next one I actually did was 2019 was the Midwest Drags with Hyde. And I won it was the modern muscle class with the Z01 Camaro.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And then they didn't have anything in 20 and 21. I did the Midwest Drags with Hyde again, and I was supposed to take the Camaro when I was testing in last April. It caught on fire at 160 when I was going through the trap, so I had to bring a backup car. So I went back to the OG car, and then I stepped down to the Street Machine Eliminator class because it's a 10.0 cab. That car is like a 970 on pump gas, so I had to slow it down. I was leaving in second gear. I was raising the IATs, and so I was just guessing at the whole thing. Actually, ended up runner-up in that class in 2021, and then
nice.
We just finished up sick week. Actually, sick week finished up. I didn't finish. So,
yeah, there's a good story along with that, and so let's quick recap. You take the 2019 Red Eye, right? And then that's why the motor's out, but you also had some axle issues. But I think the funniest part of that is you took no tools, and so you spent $400 or $500 on the jack and tools and everything. Hey, listen, you were helping the local economy.
Yeah, I was stimulating the economy. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, right. That's right. Yeah, who forget buying burgers at local places? This dude's spending money at O'Reilly's.
Right. Keep them in business.
That's right. That's right. Um, well, what's one of your favorite drag and drive stories? If you've done that many, you've got to have some kind of fun stuff.
Going slower is actually easier because you don't break as many things. It's more boring, but I say it's more boring. But in 2021, we got into some pretty heavy rain. No trailer, no tools, no nothing. Just drag rails in the rain, and heading back from Cincinnati, Ohio, Edgewater, back to Indy. It was 40 miles an hour. We were going back roads. We were going hills and curves, and that's not fun,
Yeah.
But actually, I haven't taken a trailer on any of them until I was going to take it on sick week when I was going to take the ZL1 to Florida, but I had to switch cars. So,
Yeah.
that's a longer story as well. So.
Yeah, see that's where it gets you, man. You were going to tow a trailer, car's like, nope, we're not doing that. You're going to have to muscle through this.
That's right.
That's cool. What's your goal for Midwest drags?
I'm going to try the small block power adder. Since I've switched blowers in the car in the Camaro, it's been pretty cantankerous to get it out of the hole. It'll run 161, 162 with like a 145 or 150 60-foot time. So it's not one to cooperate, but I think I got a handle on that. We'll find out here shortly. So I'm hoping to go 850s, 860s with it.
Come on.
Yeah. So
that's great. What blower did you go with?
It's a 2650 E-Force. Kong boarded it.
Come on. That's great, dude. And then this is always a fun question. What has gone right for you on drag and drive? And the way I said that, it almost sounded negative, but you've had some success, man.
I have. Both, the hot rod drag week was a success. Didn't really have any major issues there. The 2019 when we went to ZL1 with the Midwest drags, I was having problems with the high pressure fuel pump and the tuning. I'm still learning all that in 2019. The car's a 2017, so I was experimenting with different fuels and stuff like that, trying to figure it out. So I ended up bringing a trophy home with that too. So that was cool. But those are really the two success stories that I have. Didn't finish in sick week, and I runner up last year. So that's not first place.
Yeah. Hey, well, second's first loser there. Is that
That's
what you're?
right.
What's the part you've broken the most?
Oh, axles for sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Hundreds of axles. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess all those cars are independent rear, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Every single one of them. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So who do you use for axles then? You've got to have somebody you like.
I do. Drive Shaft Shop. Lee takes really good care of me over there. Great customer service. I've actually beta tested a bunch of parts for him and stuff that worked and didn't work. So you're welcome for all those people out there.
That's right. They can thank you.
Yeah. So,
that's cool.
Yeah.
What personal best ET as far as on a drag and drive, and then definitely out of a drag and drive if it's faster.
I run some 920s, low nines, but nothing spectacular. Like I said, the 850 was my goal. So just some 920s is really the best of it. Like I was running that 10-0 class with the OG. I was trying to slow it down. It was the first pass of the day. I took off in second gear. I had the IATs at 130 on the starting line. The thing went like at 983, and I'm like, no, that's the wrong way.
No. Yeah. You're like, I knew this thing was fast. That's funny. You're like throwing tires in the back.
Right. Trying to slow it down. Yeah.
That's funny. We had a friend of ours with a Trailblazer SS. They were doing the same thing. They were borrowing people's spare tires. They're like, listen, we're running 1280s and low 1290s. We're in a 13.0 class at 2.0. They're like, we're in trouble. We've got to slow this down. So,
right.
And then I see the Get Shit Done banner on the back there. I take it you're at the shop, right?
I am.
So what's the closest tool to you right now?
Right now, here we go. Flashlight. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the one you can't live without. Now the real question is, did you grow up holding that for your dad?
Well, not for very long. Yeah. You learn real
Yep.
quick. That's where
Yeah.
you learn your language and your discipline. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. What's one tool you can't live without?
I'm going to say laptop, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you're trying to slow something down. You gotta keep turning it down. And then, are you a WD-40 or PB Blaster guy?
Oh, PV all day. Yeah.
Yeah. You are in the majority. I'll say that. And then gloves or bare hands?
No gloves. Straight
Yeah.
bare hands. Yeah.
Like to be able to feel it. All right, we got about 5 minutes. What haven't we talked about that we got to tell?
What do you want to hear?
Which of your fleet, which is your favorite?
I like the Z01 a lot. It's probably the most worked on car though, so it's not the most reliable. Very, very difficult car. The 21 Red Eye Challenge or Charger is it's called Gold Rush, so it's a very rare color. It gets a lot of attention, but it just depends on your mood. You know, if you want loud, obnoxious, and flashy, you're going to be taking the Camaro, the Z01. If you want fast but not really getting a lot of attention, you're going to take the Red Eye, the Challenger, because it can be very unassuming as it is. And the OG, man, it's just all around. It's fast. It's a street car. They all got air on them. They all got heated and air seats, you know. So they have the creature comfort. So I mean, it just really depends on. Don't get caught out in the rain, except for the gold car. It's got some.
Got a real street tire on it.
Yeah, it's got a Mickey Thompson SS on it, but you know that's as close as I could get to a street tire. So
Right. And then last few minutes here. What? They're all performance cars, but where did are you more of a Mopar guy? Are you more of a Chevrolet guy? Like, where's the difference there? Why the one Camaro and the 4 or 5 Mopars?
my first car was a '67 Charger, 383,
Come on.
big block, 727. Broke that all the time. Had it for 23 years. Raced it. Had a lot of success with it. Before I got rid of it, it was 2008. It went 860s with a single plate, big block, you know, put a power glide in it and stuff like that. So I kind of grew up Mopar, but there's one car that you won't find in my stable, and that's the Blue Oval. But I do still like the Chevrolets. I've had several Chevrolets as well. Mopar just makes it really easy to love, you know.
Yep. Well, and once you kind of have a pretty good idea of what, like the OG, how it performs, what it takes to make the power you want, it's pretty easy to replicate that. You're not learning a completely new platform every time or something like that. So that's cool.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
that
then
was actually the kind of the segue. There was a car before that was a 09 SRT8 Challenger. I bought it in 09 because it was the first year for the stick.
Yeah.
And 400 miles, I ripped the second gear out of the car. So
what you're saying is you're hard on stuff.
I am very, The dealership, I took it to the dealership. I was like, the second gear it's not doing very well. And they said, we've never seen one of these. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, we're going to have to send our tech to school to learn how to rebuild that. I said,
oh my God.
No, you're just going to put a new transmission in it because it's got 400 miles on it. It was in there for 2 months. Yeah.
Nice. So that dude, after that, he was the traveling guy that rebuilt those trans. All right, we got about a minute left here. What do you want to tell folks that haven't attended a drag and drive that they need to know?
Very addictive, a lot of fun. You meet good people. It's amazing today. When you walk into the store, a lot of people don't hold doors anymore or say thank you. But I mean, it's unfortunate. But man, if you're on the side of the road, there's 10 people stopping to see what they can do to help. You need tools, you need help, whatever. It's a very tight knit community. Makes you appreciate where you live and who you surround yourself with.
That's right. And the coolest part is you're surrounded by people that are into exactly what you're into for as long as the event goes. So that's always exciting.
you never know. It might be them broke down the road another 20 miles down the road.
Hey, listen, it's happened to all of us. I'm telling you. Guys, if you haven't done it yet, definitely go follow Craig everywhere on all social media. Where do you think you post the most?
I'm a Facebook guy. So I'm a little older, so, but Instagram, I'm probably on there once or twice a week. So, but
Cool.
Facebook almost every day. So.
Awesome. All right, guys, listen, thank you for watching. We're going to do a lot more of these quick 16s. Find us everywhere: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. All right. Bye.